What is good, everybody? Soul Gamer back again. Know it's been a while, but we're back. We're going to be doing something a little different today. I'm actually going to be installing some new RAM. Or I'm sorry, not RAM, a new hard drive. So I'm going from 1 terabyte to 2 terabytes just to make things easier. I'm still gonna be operating off of a third or external hard drive, but this will just kind of, right now I have to move data over like almost daily, so this is gonna make that a little easier. I think that's the one. Yep, it is. Okay, that doesn't sound like the right screw. Why are these screws are working and I don't want to strip it? This screw is in there tight, man. Never seen a screw for a hard drive in there this tight. I'm gonna strip this screw, man. Holy shit. Okay. So, this screw was so ridiculously tight that I actually had to use pliers to get it unscrewed. As you can tell, I completely stripped it. I've never ran into a screw that tight on the internals of a computer like this. And it's still, I'm still having trouble getting it out. This one should bring it home finally. Cool. Man. So that screw was freaking crazy. Also, now I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't have any extra screws. So I guess that's just gonna I mean, honestly, I guess I'm gonna have to reuse that same screw and just not tighten it down. That was ridiculous. Anyways. Oh shoot, did it turn on? Why is it turning on while I have it off? Or flipped upside down, and no RAM is in it, or no hard drive is in it. Okay. So for right now, I'm just gonna reuse the same screw until I can get another one. And we're just gonna tighten it down enough. That should be good enough. I don't really need this, but we'll put it back on. Now, I need to take a look because it sounded like it turned on. Yes, it turned on. Okay. Shut you back down. Took me into BIOS. That, I don't know how it turned on. It must have turned on while, from the pressure of me screwing it back in or something. Oh. So, let's screw everything back in. That was, I've never had a screw that hard to get out of and I've worked on a lot of computers. So what do I want to do? Is this one work? All right, y'all. So let me put my toolkit away, and then I'm gonna boot up the system, reinstall my image, and once all that's done, I'll show you guys the specifics of what we did. Why do I have so many of these? I'll just add a little more detail. As I mentioned, it's a larger amount of memory space, basically. That's, if I'm being honest, the gist of it. But I'll give you more of the specifics on the type of hard drive I bought and everything like that. Alright. Alright, so finally finished getting everything back up. So as you saw, I had a little bit of trouble with the screw. Strip that, but I had even more trouble with installing my image. So I reinstalled the image from my backup, and it installed Windows, but it didn't install any of the drivers, not even the network drivers. So I couldn't connect to the internet or anything like that. So I thought it was the image. So I went back, reinstalled it probably about 4 or 5 times. I even went and downloaded a fresh image on my other computer. I threw that on a new flash drive and reinstalled a fresh image of Windows from there. Wouldn't install any of the drivers. I don't know why. So finally, I just had to download the drivers from the ASUS or ASUS, however it's said, from my old computer. Well, I just needed the network drivers so I can connect to the internet. So I downloaded those from my old computer, installed them, and was able to download all the other drivers that was needed. Now, I'm not sure if this is just my computer issue or if this is something with AMD, because I'll be honest, this is the first AMD processor that I've actually done um, or had to install a new image on. So if that's, let me know if that's something that with AMD, because I've usually worked with Intel in the past, and this system has I think it's a Ryzen 9000 um, installed on it. So, anyways, the damn drivers would not install with the image. So I had to get it connected to the internet by installing that driver at least. And then luckily a lot of the drivers seem to come with the I updated Windows first, and now we're good. I'm pretty sure there's nothing that I'm missing driver wise. But also add to that, it wouldn't find, no matter what I did, the restore function on Windows would not find my backup image. So I had to reinstall everything manually. So all this I had to get back manually, which took about half a day. But I mean, I probably could have tried some third-party software, but at this point, I was just like, uh, forget it. I can still access all the files I need on my external hard drive. Plus, this just allows me to start fresh. Now, with that being said, you see, I got games that I usually play: NBA 2K, um, Grand Theft Auto 5, of course, and then I also found Command and Conquer Remastered. I used to play this all the time, so I'm pretty pumped that I found that game. So I might make a video or two, play Command and Conquer, especially now that you can play online and everything like that. So that's dope. Anyways, and then Grand Theft Auto 5, I'm actually gonna need to start from scratch. So I figured what I'll go ahead and do is make a video of installing what's needed in order to get your game to a point where you can install mods and play the game with mods. So we'll do a video on that, and then since we're starting from square one, I got a lot more videos that we can pump out. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos, needless to say, coming up here soon since I got to start over. Only thing that really sucks about that, I don't mind starting over because I like, starting with a fresh game and then installing mods. But I had like 200 cars installed, man. 200 add-on cars. That's just the add-on cars too. I don't know how many replacement cars I had installed as well. That's gonna be a bitch to get all those back, but I've done it before. I could do it again. You know what the thing is though? I can't even use all those cars, so maybe I don't even need to reinstall all that back on there. I don't even think I used half of those cars. I have my favorite cars that I usually go back to time after time. So, but anyway, this is what I was just wanted to show. So we went. Unfortunately, it's not a full 2 terabytes. We went from 1 terabyte. It wasn't even a full 1 terabyte. It was like 900 and something. So we're at 1.81 terabytes of hard drive space. So far with what I've installed, back up to 352 gigabytes used. Um, but the main thing is because I'm still gonna, like last time I would have to move over. Like I could make 3 videos or whatever, and then I'd have to move all those files over to my external hard drive. Otherwise, my internal hard drive would be maxed out. Now, um, I'm still gonna kind of do that, but since it was so maxed out, I couldn't install anything. And now I have plenty of space to install more games and apps and things like that. So that was the whole point of this. Um, and hopefully the install worked, or not worked, but helped somebody out there. Um, they were interested in have a similar system. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So stay tuned. I'm going to be having a lot more videos coming out. I appreciate y'all watching. Please press that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.